WelvenDaGreat. The great what? He's nuts, nigga. A meme that destroyed the creator's life. Where is this nigga? Last time I seen a nigga, he was on the streets, his teeth are black, and there's a random lady following him around, telling people not to take pics with the nigga. He cool, he seemed cool with the people, but he just randomly would tweak out sometimes. Or they're too annoying. You seen him, he wasn't doing too good, clearly. See what happened to this man.
When you think back to the year 2015, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe the content creators around that time, or some of the Vine stars that eventually faded out of the spotlight after the app was taken down. For me, I remember being in homeroom during my senior year of high school and having my friend Josh spam the same sentence over and over and over again.
Oh, cause some came in the mail today.
In the mail today.
These nuts. Got him.
Nah, it's weird.
Got him.
The D's Nuts meme was a staple during my final year of high school, and everyone and their mom was saying the sentence.
I feel like they took advantage of this nigga. I feel like that's gonna be the story. He got took advantage of.
And over again. It's been 7 years since the historical video came out, and the other day I got to thinking, what happened to the D's Nuts guy? And who was he? From becoming an overnight meme to eventually having the online world spread rumors of his own death, Welven's life after the viral meme has seen its ups and downs, and today on the channel, we'll look at what has happened to Welven over the past 7 years after he went mega viral upon releasing the D's Nuts video in March of 2015. Now, just like every story, Melvin's claim to fame had a beginning. Before Melvin went viral for his D's Nuts video, he was uploading pictures and videos onto his Instagram account while he was at work. It took 4 years, but these videos started to take on a life of their own, and eventually he stumbled upon a situation that would change the course of his life forever. Again, after uploading videos for 4 years straight, Melvin finally caught his big break when the Instagram model Drea Michelle uploaded one of his skits to her Instagram account. This was the video that she uploaded to her account.
Homie said you ain't got no bitches.
Who don't got no bitch? He said I don't. I could press that nigga like, hey nigga, I do got more bitches than you with your ugly ass.
Later on, Melvin and his manager Lefty were invited onto DJ Vlad's channel for an interview. During the interview, Melvin's manager talked about how that one shout out from Drea boosted.
See, that was before the D's Nuts, but we seen it after
Welven's account. Welven only had an Instagram following of 6 followers, but Lefty told Vlad during the interview that after the shout out from Drea, Welven's account took off, gaining thousands of followers every hour, and in just 2 months, WelvenDaGreat was close to securing 1 million followers on Instagram.
But when Drea posted them, it was like a frenzy. You know, she got 3.5 million followers. He had 20,000 likes, 11,000 comments in 28 minutes. And we
11,000 comments.
We watched it go from 6 followers, and we just kept refreshing. By the end of the night, he was at 12K. We woke up like next morning, he was at 43K. It just got crazier and crazier. It just kept growing.
How many Instagram followers you got right now?
902,000.
Oh, so you right about it 1 million.
Throughout those 2 months, Melvin couldn't miss. The D's Nuts video came out and went extremely viral, generating over 45 million views on his YouTube channel and garnered attention anywhere else it was uploaded. Welven grew his celebrity following as well, with Kevin Hart, Kendrick Lamar, and DJ Khaled, just to name a few celebrities that he started to interact with and take pictures with. Welven was so big at one point that Kendrick Lamar paid tribute to Welven in a Taylor Swift music video called Bad Blood. Kendrick Lamar also that year would bring Welven onto the stage during one of his shows. Now, after a couple months of being viral from the D's Nuts video, Welven was reaching his peak, and personally for me, I feel like his manager Lefty knew this as well. During the initial interview with DJ Vlad, Lefty talked about the merch that was on its way out and his hopefulness that Welven was eventually in line for his own reality TV show. So much so that Lefty created a series on Welven's YouTube account called The Life of WelvenDaGreat that ran for 17 episodes. But during these interviews, things seemed a little bit off with the manager. Lefty seemed like he was in it all for the money and could take advantage of Welven whenever he pleased. Multiple times throughout the interview, Lefty spoke about the money and the sponsorships that they were receiving from companies that wanted to pay Welven because of his huge following on Instagram. But it seemed like after Welven got hacked and lost his footing, Lefty took off. Then a lot of negatives were starting to pop up. Welven was accused of essaying multiple women at a party, and this was right at the beginning of his blow up. I couldn't find any articles on the incident, but during that same interview with DJ Vlad, Lefty and Welven talked about the situation and how that never
Welven the ape.
I remember there was a rumor, I think, like after that night at the open mic.
Not the ape. I was,
you
know what I was saying.
Or something like that. Well, clear that up.
I didn't get arrested.
He's never been arrested. Never. It was from some site we've never even heard of. And the crazy thing is, he was posting pictures at the time the story coming out, and his last name isn't Harris. So that was like, and then I highly doubt a detective would ever describe him as a no bitch getting chump. Just don't sound too believable. But I mean, after 900,000 followers in exactly 2 months, I have haters too.
So that was just some hater shit. You know, it just started to circulate.
Haters come out.
Cause I was like, because I looked at it and said, oh shit, I was just there. I was just with him. And now he got arrested. Like, when did this happen?
I haven't been arrested.
Oh, they're not talking about that.
So all that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, even though these rumors ended up being false, that could have still impacted his career and the path that he chose moving forward. But the meme was dying, and even though it was said nonstop, the person behind the meme ended up losing some of his popularity. Up until the 2016 election, when an independent candidate generated some buzz. An Iowa kid by the name of Brady filed to run for president under the name D's Nuts. This once again generated some attention back towards Welven and his brand. This incident would even be captured on the news.
A lesser-known independent's name is taking the internet by storm.
I can't believe
that name would be
this.
D's Nuts. Yep, you heard me right. He is gaining traction in North Carolina with 9% of voters saying they vote for him. In a hypothetical race between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, he would get 9%.
But then disaster happened. Welven's original Instagram account was hacked at the end of the summer of 2016, which saw him lose his account with over 1.1 million followers. And even though he eventually created a new account, his new Instagram account hasn't even generated over 150,000 followers, and it's been almost 6 years since he created it. This tells me two things. The first is that Welven wasn't as relevant as he thought he was, which is why only 10% of his original 1 million followers followed his new account. And number two is the hype surrounding Welven and his comedy was starting to run its course, and with a very slow process to build back up his Instagram following, it seemed like out of nowhere, Welven went from being an overnight success, getting paid almost $5,000 to show up to an event, to being a nobody that was forgotten about, and that was due to his account being hacked. Now, ever since 2016,
I thought that nigga had a toothpick in his mouth. That's a fucking tooth.
Due to his account being hacked. Now, ever since 2016, after he went on a run of uploading like memeable content, Welven has pretty much been forgotten about. The only time he was mentioned was when rumors circulated online stating that Welven passed away. These rumors were brought to light because of a video that surfaced online that appeared to be Welven unresponsive laying on the ground.
I think I remember this. The nigga just sleep outside on the street with his shoe. What the fuck?
Rumors were, of course,
why is one of his shoes off?
His cousin uploaded a video to his YouTube.
That nigga sleep like he laying on the edge of his bed, like he just got off work. One shoe off on the bed and the other hanging on the like, bro. What the fuck?
Speaking about the rumors that have been brought up over the years.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welven being dead. He is very much alive and well. Welven has a family that loves and cares about him. He hasn't had any dealings with Lefty in a long time.
Why am I seeing this nigga on the streets?
You know, I wish all these rumors would stop, and I wish you guys would just leave Welven alone. Stop bullying him on the street.
Answer the question. Why the fuck was he sleep on the middle of the street on the sidewalk, nigga?
Just, you know,
what happened to the loving family?
Like that he want to live. Welven he has a family that loves and wants to take care of him, but Welven chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days.
He chooses. You let this nigga rest on the sidewalk?
Nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it.
We don't want that for him. Fake Timberland off?
But this is something that he wants to do. So all these rumors about him being dead, my cousin is right here. He's alive and well. He's very much loved, and we coming head first behind him. And stop saying that he was taken advantage of by his management and Lefty did this and Lefty did that. Lefty ain't did shit but love Welven. So just stop it, please.
Man, you coming head first. At least get that nigga a pillow so when he's sleeping on the curb, he can sleep in peace, comfort, and not feel the vibrations of a fucking Toyota Corolla rolling by.
Video titled "Stop the Rumors" was uploaded 5 years after his last video on his YouTube account. But even though he was alive, there have been many
flak jacket suit so he doesn't get fucking splattered by the Nissan Altima driver driving on the fucking sidewalk.
Videos of him struggling to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and even more videos of him being beaten up or jumped. And for some reason, people thought it was okay to jump.
Yeah, they
Welven at his most vulnerable state. While doing my research, I stumbled upon a new Welven channel. I'm not 100% sure that this account is owned by Welven, but going through some of his shorts, he does address his behavior and how he's been living. During this short that was uploaded in May of 2022, Welven states that he isn't dead, but that he has been drinking way too much and that he has to slow down.
So he's an alcoholic.
I'm not dead. I'm not sleeping on the street. I drink too much and I pass out. And I don't like when people record me while I pass out on the ground somewhere. So I'm not dead. I'm not sleeping on the street.
Bro, that nigga is not just drinking, bro. Your teeth don't turn black from drinking, nigga.
I just drink.
Do they? I don't fucking know. That shit is nasty. I don't want to know. I'd rather fucking than drink myself.
And in the description of this channel, it gives you the name of his TikTok account and a quick.
I'ma drink. The shit gonna go away slightly, and then it's gonna come back full force when it's sober up. Shit ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Search on TikTok will send you to his account, which is pretty much the same thing. But this account generated over 100,000 followers. But his TikToks just seem very off. A lot of his TikToks are just him struggling to say his 3 catchphrases, and it seems like he's either very drunk during these videos or is off something, which is very sad to say. But in the bio of his account, it states that this TikTok is managed by someone named Nicole Visual. And this all comes back full circle. Now, the main reason why I even remembered Welven was because of this video titled "We Got Attacked in LA."
It was that was when they're fucking with Welven? I never watched the vid. I seen this stuff.
He does pay videos.
How much is it?
That was her.
You're his manager? Alright, bro.
I'll do it for you.
No.
He said he's recording him. Like, he knew. He's like, bro, he's recording him. They doing YouTube. It's a vlog. Like, he's recording him. She tweaking.
Oh, no, that's okay. I just didn't know. I was gonna give him money. I just wanted you to tell me how much.
Where's my pepper spray?
I just want. Oh,
why is she
hell
so
no.
pressed?
Hell
what the
no.
fuck?
Oh shit! Look at.
These nuts.
Why is he chasing him?
This video received 1.5 million views, and during this video, the guy that's recording finds Welven on the side of the street hanging out with a lady who states that she is his manager. Of course, this content creator bothers Welven and eventually gets chased by him because Welven says that he has pepper spray. But I think the discovery of Nicole being his manager has left me with even more questions
than
answers.
On the phone?
Like, what happened to Lefty? And did he actually steal all of Welven's money like the comments have stated? And if so, why hasn't Welven spoken out about it? Sadly, Welven is an example of how if you don't have the right people in your corner and rooting for you, you can lose everything in a blink of an eye. Welven was a talent, but has been harassed nonstop.
What the
by
fuck
people
was
who
that,
try to
Brody?
bully him for
Your OBS not just pop up on my
Welven
screen,
was a
bro.
talent, but has been harassed nonstop by people who try to bully him for the way he looks or for the situation that he's in. Welven needs a mentor that can either persuade him to leave the streets of LA, or he has to leave California in pursuit of a better life with less of a party scene. I also feel like people forget that there's an actual human being behind the meme. So even though the meme will live on for years, the person who popularized it, in this case being Welven, he has been left to deal with his own paths of life, and a lot of these people that make memes end up with their life being ruined. But how do you feel about Welven and what has happened to him in just a couple years after being forgotten? Let me know in the comments below. But this has been the end of the video. If you want to send me suggestions on the next creator I should look at, the best way to do so is through my Instagram or by joining my Discord server. Both will be linked in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
It's only women. Holy shit. They all. It's only women too. Great little series, Bills, like Bills YT. He just had people take advantage of him, you can tell. As far as the drinking, he probably do drink, but he's definitely doing something else, I feel like, allegedly. But it's sad to see he's passed out on a fucking road. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. How am I gonna worry about him when I should be worried about myself? My fucking dog was doing some weird shit. I don't know what he was doing. Hope that man can get back on his feet. It's tough. That's just that life shit is tough. That shit is tough.